Hey internet! In today's video I'm going to show you how we secure 4 motorcycles in the garage of our toy hauler RV. One of the things we often get asked when we arrive into campgrounds, just like this one, is how do you fit 4 bikes in the back of your RV? So we used to have ratchet straps and wheel chocks, and that was when we had the 2 bikes. But then when we wanted to get the dual sport bikes, the KTMs, we knew we needed something different, something that would not be as awkward or bulky or take as much time. Like, there's no way 16 ratchet straps would have been practical. So we did a little bit of research and discovered that the Pit Bull Trailer Restraint system, or TRS for short, it's used a lot for people who do track days or racing, for securing motorcycles in trailers and toy haulers just like ours. In today's video, I'm gonna explain what it is, how it works, how we've used it, and some of the benefits that we appreciate about it. And this is not sponsored in any way by Pit Bull. I just really like this restraint system. So what is this magical TRS? I will unload these bikes and then I'll put one bike in and I'll show you exactly what it is and how it works. That's it, a little bit of a workout, but totally doable. Garage is now completely empty. There are no motorcycles in here. A lot of space. This is the frame. It's the same, so regardless of bike, the frame is always the same. This is a latch, and there are 2 latches. The latches clip into the plate, and the plate is what you secure to the floor. Typically with a bolt and a washer, you can also get a more heavy-duty plate to use instead of the washers. So if you had a corrugated floor or you wanted it to be a little bit more secure, you can use that. And then the magic is that these pins that go into this frame are bike specific. So every bike needs a specific set of pins, and the pins are what secure this frame to the rear axle of your specific bike. You can see that the plate actually leaves a pretty low profile on the floor. The latches, you can do them either direction so long as it's facing correctly. So it goes in nice and easy like that, and then this isn't going anywhere, and then you flip it, hook it in, close it, and put the pin through. So then you can see that I can load a bike in this way, or if I put it on this side, then I can load it in this way. So gives a lot of options depending on the trailer or toy hauler that you have, how you want to best load and position them. How this fits on the bike, it's pretty easy. So like I said, pin is specific to the bike, so I just open it. I mean, I can just pull it out too. And then on my rear axle, so this is the nut side, so it fits around the nut perfectly, and then I line it up on this side, put the pin through, and then clip it. So now it's through the axle. And it also comes with this nice bungee cord. So the bungee cord stores on it, and so you can load the bike with this on it. We do that sometimes too. And it basically allows you to latch it to some point on the bike so that you can ride the bike up the ramp and get it loaded yourself. I've got the bike in position now. The latches are open, the frame is on, everything is good. Just like that. And now it's fairly secure on its own here. All I gotta do now is close the latches. And this one, sometimes you gotta do a little wiggle and then it closes in. And of course the all important clip. Quick pause. Sometimes it's necessary to move a bike. Just gotta be careful. So I can stand it upright and then I can basically slowly shuffle the rear and then drop it back down. And now I have a much better way to get out the center of the ramp, which is probably better for the ramp too, to be honest. Okay, let's carry on. Good run out of that time. One of the reasons I really like this system is that I think it's better for the motorcycle. You don't have any ratchet straps pulling on handlebars or other parts of the bike, or pulling down on the front forks where you could potentially blow a fork seal or something like that. This system uses the suspension of the motorcycle as it was meant to be used. There are no ratchet straps to trip over, there are no heavy wheel chocks, so it makes loading and unloading a lot faster. and it also saves space, and maybe most importantly, weight. Those wheel chocks are really heavy. I can do it solo, which is pretty magical. In fact, I did a couple of months ago when I went to the Grand Design National Rally by myself, and I unloaded the bikes and was able to do that no problem. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I'll link it here. And then lastly, probably the most unexpected benefit is that we're able to move around the garage. So when all 4 bikes are in, we have full access to everything, and one of us can even work from the desk. And I'll show you how that works. Even with all 4 bikes in, we can lower the desk and still work here. It's a perfectly fine standing desk. And then, you know, if you get a little tired standing, you can just hop up on this here KTM and, you know, just take a little break, do what you normally do on the internet, subscribe to Slow Life Fast Bike on YouTube, you know, the usual stuff. But yeah, this works out really good. We're really happy that we can do this, and it means that in some situations, if we don't want to unload all the bikes, we don't have to, and we still have a perfectly fine workspace. I can even access what we call our tack room. So this is our little storage room. It's got a sink and a toilet too, so we sometimes use it as a second bathroom, but not very often. It's mainly a place for us to put our motorcycle gear, like jackets and boots and gloves and all of that. There was originally a shower in here, but we never used it. So I took on the project of taking that shower out and putting in storage instead, which has been a lot better for us. This is the glass door into the rest of the RV, so we can come and go into the garage, and we can get in and out on a travel day if we need to check the bikes or grab anything in here. And that's it. So being able to move around is really, really helpful. And we never thought that would be possible, but it worked out pretty good. One of the drawbacks, or more like a challenge, installing the plate. It can be a little challenging in a toy hauler because you have more things in the way. We have fuel tanks that we had to get around. So it took a little bit of bravery and figuring out how to drill through the floor and get those bolts in place. But we figured it out, and it actually ended up being not too bad. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what system you use. Do you use this? Do you use something else? How is it working out for you? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it or thought it was useful. And I'll see you next time.